Someday, make it there, I swear, to that place that haunts my dreams at night, singing heavenly highway hymns all the way up to that beautiful old countryside. Someday, I'll find the words to explain all the good times that echo through my mind. You'll grin in the mornings, a warm southern sun, or seeing double when those chemicals align. Just some kids who needed love, using laughter as their drug, doing their best to toe that hard line. Someday, I will lie under blue skies in a hayfield that holds me like home. Today, I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday comes one day at a time. Today, as sunset sets, soon as supper's warm. Today, I've got someday on my mind. Someday, I'll call up all my old friends and we'll catch up with too many beers, pulling all-nighter, sitting around fire for the first time in so many years. Someday, someday, I will come to my senses, stop sitting on fences in fear, and I will realize after all of this time that someday was always just right here. Today, I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday has been here the whole damn time. There's a sunset setting, I ain't forgetting the blood that made my heart warm. Today, I found what I was searching for. Someday, I will send you a postcard from the place that I'm smiling tonight.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. And it was called Yellow. So then I took my time. What a thing to have done, oh. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. Do you know? You know I love you so. You know I love you so.
Trust is the single most powerful and yet the most fragile quality in a relationship. It is the component that will cement your union and will hold you together through the years, but it must be strongly defended. Why? Because it can easily be shattered if dishonored. Never abuse each other's trust, because if you lose it, you may never find it again. So guard it. Not only the trust, but your friend, your life partner. And they will always be by your side. And so the vows that you are about ready to pledge, affirm without reservation. And commit together to uphold within your marriage love, friendship, loyalty, fidelity, and trust. So Madison, with that, I'm going to ask you to hand off your bouquet. Hold each other's hands. Michael, I'm going to ask you to repeat these words after me. I, Michael, take you, Madison.
I, Michael, take you, Madison.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and health.
It's all good, brother. In good.
I was doing
Sorry,
good.
you were. Absolutely you were. You didn't forget it at all. In good times and bad.
In good times and bad.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you.
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
You've pledged your vows. You've consented to wed each other, and you've consecrated this celebration by the giving and the receiving of rings. By the power vested in me by this great state, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And so, Michael, you can kiss your bride. Okay.
Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. Do you know? For you I bleed myself dry. Look how they shine for. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things you do.
Well, the night is my companion, and the highway is my home. Got me seeking for one last beacon to every single place I roam. They say Jesus was a poor man. I guess I wish I had a little more him in me. Make it easier going on living. Heartache, misery. Sweet, sweet heart of mine, I'm gonna break again a million times. Or is this too far gone? Or have you turned stone?
I've been friends with Michael since forever. I want to share just a couple of great memories I have with him since I've known him. The first play date we ever had was when we were in preschool. I was so nervous to meet at his house that Marina had to drop him off at mine. And back then, I didn't know that we'd end up being the best of friends. In the years that followed, I saw Michael become one of the most loyal, principled, generous, and committed people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, to both his loved ones and to his work. He's the friend who will stand up and fight for you, and also the friend with whom you can relax without a care in the world. He'll call, not text you, every week just to check in to see how you're doing, whether he's just across town or he's in a whole nother country. And you'll really appreciate that. Maddy, it's no surprise to you, but you've got yourself a winner. And as you can see from all of the people here who came to embrace and support this marriage, I don't think we're the only ones who know that. I'm so happy to see you two together, and it's been years in the making, but we all knew this day was meant to be. You two are perfect for each other, and thank you for including all of us in your lives, and here's to a happy, lifelong love.
Michael's been my best friend for as long as I can remember, and the older I get, the more I realize how special that really is. To be honest, he's more of a brother to me than a friend, and Blatchford and Shahinian family have welcomed me and then treated me as family, and I can't really explain what that means to me. Michael's someone who is sure of who he is and what he loves. Maddy, what I'm sure of is his love for you and that his family's going to welcome you in as one of their own. So let's raise a glass to Maddy and Michael. Thanks for having us. Congratulations, and I wish you guys the very best.
One night, I remember, though, my dad pulling us off to the side and having a serious discussion with us, which, if you know my dad, that means business. We were young, but I still remember it to this day. He told us that we needed to stop constantly fighting because we are sisters for life, no matter how much we fight. Nothing can change that. Family is one of the most important things in life, and that instead of fighting, we should love each other unconditionally. Dad's words really hit me that night, and honestly, I feel like our relationship changed after that. We never ended a disagreement with hurtful words. I'm grateful for that tough talk we had because it allowed me to have a great relationship with my sister. Growing up, Maddy always had my back, and I knew I could trust her with anything. I feel like all three of us, including Hannah, have an unbreakable bond, a true sisterhood. But I can't believe this wedding is finally happening. I'm so excited to officially have Michael in our family, even though he's been pretty much family for the last few years. I remember thinking that no one was ever going to meet Maddy's standards of husband material, but Michael definitely proved me wrong. I could tell after the first time meeting him that he would do anything for her, and that really melted my heart. He's always been so caring, thoughtful, and supportive of Maddy and her dreams. Also, I love how we'll have another bartender in the family. Michael can definitely make a drink using whatever is available. I love you both with all of my heart, and I am so happy that you two will spend the rest of your lives together. I wish both of you a lifetime of adventures and happiness.
From as early as I can remember, where there was Maddy, there was me. My grandma Barrett used to tell it best when we went to Kentucky for family reunions, and she said Maddy's sole focus was on making sure she had eyes on me and that I was okay. Maddy has always been such a natural at being a big sister, at being a protector, a listener, someone to laugh with, someone to cry with, my biggest cheerleader, and someone to spend a lot of Dad's money with. When I made Maddy a big sister, little did she know she was making me the luckiest little sister in the world. And now, seeing the radiant, successful, fierce woman in front of me, marrying the love of her life, I know the little girl versions of ourselves would be ecstatic. No one is as deserving as the fairy tale ending that we dreamed of. Michael, there have been quite a few moments that sealed the deal for me, for you being the one for Maddy. One, when he made us buffalo chicken dip for the first time. Second, and arguably most important, is his exquisite taste in music. Shout out to his family for that one. And also our shared love for Gordon Ramsay. And all those things helped me get over the fact that he was a Browns fan. But what really sealed the deal for me was seeing the way he treats Maddy. I've never seen a love so pure between them, and I know he would do anything in the world to make her happy. The number of concerts Michael has somehow managed to get concert Maddy home from alone tells me that she's gonna be in great hands. Maddy and Michael, I couldn't be happier for the both of you. I love you with my whole heart, and I know you guys are gonna do amazing things together, and I can't wait to get to see that.
I was no daddy's dream, was not your mama's prayer, but I was your first and your last ticket out of there. I caught your wings on fire when I smoked my Bronco tires out of that town. I'm good at rolling dice, no good at standing still. You like the thought of chasing life instead of dollar bills. We're living reckless, nothing to catch us, baby, but the ground. This ain't forever.